Okay, I'm going live. We're late. Okay.
Really...
Hello, everybody. We're live. Welcome. Here you go. There's your ear.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to qualifying Watchalong. Yeah, late, whatever. It's not late because the session hasn't started yet, so we're fine. We're fine. Welcome, everybody. A different look to the qualifying Watchalong today, where myself and my lovely girlfriend Soph.
Hi.
It's going to be me and you. Oh, you're in my shot.
I'm in your
that's funny.
shot as well.
You've got your own camera right there. You've looked straight down it.
It looks weird because when I look that way, it looks like
You can be in either if you want. It's fine. You can adjust it. You can push yourself out. It's fine. But welcome along to some qualifying watch along. I'm expecting some serious reactions from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for the reactions.
Good. Look at
this is weird.
How do you want it?
It's so strange.
Maybe I'll put it over this way. Oops.
Oh gosh.
Maybe I'll put it through there. Oh no! I nearly knocked your water.
Having a nightmare.
It needs to be more
very
flat on. It's not that close at all. You're fine.
Is that good? That's a bit better, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, so it's a bit more. It's a bit more straight on rather than.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Friday qualifying. How crazy is that? Doesn't feel like it should be qualifying, but it's of course sprint week. And when does it start? It starts in less than 1 minute.
The countdown's on. I've been on calls with work for like the past hour. So is it still raining in Emilia?
No, it's not.
We're fine. We're fine.
Our TV reception's been a bit dodgy, so I'm hoping it doesn't cut out because it keeps cutting in and out. But should be fine. Is she a Leclerc simp? No, Sophie is not. She is, in fact, a Lando Norris simp.
McLaren, so Daniel Ricciardo.
Lando Norris. But
Top
more of a
level.
Lando simp, I'd imagine. I mean, he liked
Charles
one of your
is...
photos yesterday, and I'm pretty sure you were laying on the sofa going, ah! Or something to that regard.
Oh, it was not to that regard, just to confirm everyone.
It was. Right, timer has not... Well, it's not started yet, but it seems to be dry at the moment. I don't actually know what the track is looking like just yet. F3 was just finishing, which was a bit weird. There was not much build-up because the F3 practice session got pushed back. So we didn't get a huge amount of build-up. The track looks a little bit slippery, maybe intermediates. We will see.
I think F3, from what I saw in the background, they have full wets on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But people in the chat, correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I think it was.
No, don't ask chat to correct you because they'll correct you even if you are right. So don't worry about that. Let's have a look. Oh, and it is intermediates. Yep. So smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. We've got a Haas and a Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton coming out. The Mercedes, by the way, look awful around here, especially in the wet conditions. Of course, it is intermediates at the moment. You'd imagine by the end of qualifying we are going to get dry running. But Mercedes were porpoising all over the shop in FP1. So I think they might struggle to get through to Q3, but...
We'll see. Every time, there's rain and I hear Mercedes, I just get flashbacks to the 2019 German GP. That was just... What a nightmare for Mercedes. But they're having a nightmare for another reason this time. Well, it could be pit stop related tomorrow. Tomorrow? No, I'm getting confused because we're watching qualifying.
Today. Yeah,
it's Friday, Saturday sprint, race Sunday.
Indeed. So we've got soft tyres for Zhou Guanyu out there at the moment. We've got a couple of drivers being quite sensible and going on for the intermediates, but the Alfa Romeo driver is going straight out there. On soft tyres, Hamilton's just said pretty dry line out here. I need to start the timer. That would be a good start. Let me do that right now.
Can't forget the timer.
How long have we got? 23. I'm going to put 23. Is that good? Start. Did I do it in time? I'm not sure. It might be 1 second out. It's fine. We will move with that. Cool. Yes, Hamilton's on Inters, yes.
I was just going to say I'm really happy Emilia's still on the calendar because I really love this track.
Do you? Why?
Yeah, I do. I mean, not from a technical standpoint, but in terms of just like the whole Ferrari heritage around there. I like what the track stands for. Like, it's Ferrari's back garden. It's so close to the Ferrari factory.
You're not sounding like a McLaren fan, are you? You really aren't.
I'm not. But that's because I'm spending too much time with you.
Good stuff. Right.
But I don't think it's the worst. It's not the worst track technically on the calendar. Like, I think it's a decent one.
It's all right. It's not great for these modern day cars because they are quite wide and it's quite a narrow track. But we'll see. We got some a couple of the Mercedes, both on the intermediate tyres. They are. I can't imagine they're going to go particularly quickly when you've got some drivers already out there on the dries, but these will very much be just sighters drying the track out, and then the Mercedes duo will come into the pits. I'm sure. Matt, the timer's off. Oh no, it's probably because I did something. There we go. That should be fine now. It's off by like half a second, so don't worry. Turn your Slack off.
I'm sorry.
No work is allowed whilst watching along.
This is what happens though. It's like in England, it's still a work day. It's a work day. It's
That's
a work
true.
time. Even though I woke up really early, especially for this, so I could finish earlier.
But here you are with your work laptop.
With
Anyway, Hamilton's gone fastest. Well, the first car out there with a 27.2. Zhou Guanyu on the soft tyres has done a 27.7. Bottas has just slotted in second with a 27.4. As reception's really struggling for some reason. Charles Leclerc looks like he's going out there on soft tyres as well. So it seemed like some of the drivers just weren't even bothering to go out there on the wetter tyres. No point really risking it if they think that the track will dry out. This is really irritating, actually. I hate our TV reception so much.
Our Sky TV, every time, normally F1, every time we want to put something on, the thing we want to watch, that's the only channel that's all fuzzy.
Yeah, it's quite irritating. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 13 minutes and 30 seconds to go. I'll try and get it up on a different thingy, so then I can maybe... Oh, I've got to sign in. Of course I do. Okay, we're going to have to stick with this. That's fine.
It's still there. We can still see the time.
Yeah, we can. It just decides to randomly stop working sometimes like that. I mean, that's just... Wow, it's literally fully stopped now. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this.
Technical difficulties.
Very, very quickly. Why does... I mean, I'm literally going to speak to Sky and be like, what are you doing? Right. One moment, everybody.
It is literally always just F1, which is... It's just...
I know, it's every time F1's on, it's just like, nah, you don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one moment. I will be probably back with you all in about 1 minute's time. Sorry, everybody. It's actually come back.
We're back
come
up.
back on my screen. That's good, but I'm going to get it up there as a...
replay.
As a... It's okay. Oh no, that's gone backwards. That has, because now it's. Oh, I think it's because it's connected now away from the skybox. That's great. That makes me very happy. It really does. And that's not working either. Oh, that's something else. This is. Why is it not coming up? Why can't I watch it? Oh, it says I have to subscribe. Are you kidding? I had the thingy. Oh my God, everybody! This is not going well. This really isn't. I'm going to have to close that.
This is because Tommy's not here.
It really is. Oh, please work, Sky. Can we get it on anything? Can you get it up on anything? Sorry, everybody.
Apologies.
Don't usually have technical difficulties this bad, but for whatever reason, where we've moved, the reception is so dodgy. It's so dodgy. Is it going to connect to the Skybox? Because that's what I need you to do. It's not doing it. It's not doing it, everybody. It's not doing it.
There's not a light on the Skybox.
It's not that Skybox. It's screwed. It is so screwed, everybody. Oh, red flag. We've got a red flag. Brilliant. But it's still... we're still a minute behind. Oh, no, that's playing on now. I don't need to play that. Okay, all right. So I think we're back. And there's a red flag. So that's gone really well. That's gone really well. I don't know who it is for. Oh, God. Wait, why does it say Leclerc outlap than everybody? I hope that's not for Leclerc. I don't know. I don't know what the red flag is for.
After what I said
We're not going to
earlier.
speculate. No, that's fine. I don't think it is. It can't be. It won't be. It shouldn't be. It will not be. I don't know.
Sainz is in the pit. Ricardo in the pits.
Well, they're looking at this Williams. So I would assume maybe it's something to do with that. I'm not sure. Smoking, but then why has it been a red flag? Let's have a look at chat. Chat will probably tell us. Albon.
There we go.
There you go. So, cool. Okay. So Albon's car exploded. That is not ideal. Hopefully I'll see a replay. This is really dodgy. I don't know why this is doing this. It's that's sad times. Okay. So Albon, here we go. We're going to get a replay now. Albon's car. What happened?
Oh, God.
Oh, fire at the right rear. Oh, they love having fires, don't they?
Jeez.
Wait, has that caused... Okay, so then they've had bits falling off of it. Fair play. That's a fair red flag because there's bits everywhere. Why does that say it's Esteban Ocon? I am not sure. Whoa! That's a big explosion. Not saying anything?
No, I'm just trying to... Oh, my God. I didn't see that.
How did you not see that?
Because the microphone's in the way. I didn't see that until I saw the rear view of it. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a big explosion for Alex Albon. So that's not good. That's not good. I will make sure the timer is reset. Don't worry, everybody. All you people that love to tell me that the timer's wrong. Don't worry. But then the McLaren's just driven straight over it. You can see that. That's such a good shot. They are it's like molten lava on the blooming.
It literally is
on the blooming track. So understandable. Wow. I mean, yeah, that car's not going anywhere. I mean, fair play for Alex Albon for actually getting that back to the pits. But he will not be taking part, I imagine, in qualifying. I don't know how long it takes to change that part, but
no.
Alex is staying in the car for now, praying, but not good. Maybe he will be able to continue. It depends how much damage there is. And that's a lot of marshals.
Oh, jeez.
On track.
That's insane. Well, to be fair, it caused damage over quite a distance, didn't it?
Yeah. Why don't you show the screen, says Vinny. Because, Vinny, and I've said this many times, but you must be new around here. If we showed the Formula One footage, we would no longer exist. And our beautiful over 1 million subscriber YouTube channel, now thank you everybody for subscribing, it would no longer exist. So that is therefore the reason we do not show the footage. So Lance Stroll is fastest with 12 minutes to go. I don't think I ever expected to say that. Only 10 times on the board. The drivers that haven't set a time are Ricciardo, Norris, Latifi, Gasly, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Albon, Mick Schumacher, Sainz and Leclerc.
A lot can happen in 12 minutes.
A lot can happen in 12 minutes.
Especially in a qualifying session.
Yeah. So we will have to wait and see. Christian Horner's being spoken to. I should probably try and get the audio back up. That would be good, so I know what's being said.
I think... Isn't the Bluetooth just disconnected?
No, it's because I turned this off.
Ah, interesting.
It's interesting how when you're on a watch along, you're like quite quiet, but then any other point in the world, including like when you want to go to sleep, you are the loudest person. Why are you so quiet?
No, it's because I'm thinking about just having to
The mic's here. You have to... That's why you have to go close. Just speak loud. Just speak normally. Speak like you.
Am I speaking quite quiet?
Yeah, you're speaking so
apologies,
quietly.
guys.
Sorry,
Apologies.
Everybody. Soph will maybe speak louder if she fancies it.
I'll project my voice.
Time is 12 minutes 6. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I'll put it at 12 minutes because they probably won't show us the timer before that. So there we go. Hopefully you can hear Soph all right when she is talking.
Yeah. Is that loud enough? Do I need to talk?
There we go. That's better.
Talk like this. There we go. That's better. Keep it loud. Keep it loud.
Who is the new lady? She's my girlfriend, Waximus. Katie's away. Tom is, of course, off for his baby. That was born about a week ago. So yeah, good stuff. No lovers tiff, please. Matt really said, "Be loud like you always are." Yes, Yes.
I actually don't think I'm...
You are
I'm
loud in a
loud.
great way, energetic way.
Energetic. Bringing the energy.
It's okay, y'all are adorable. Thank you, Jordan.
We try. He's only adorable on camera.
Matt, what do you think of Katie's predictions? Well, it's interesting. I think that if that happens, Leclerc's bottled his final lap. Ocon, okay. Well, Katie's feeling what I felt. What was it for? Saudi? Yeah, where I put Ocon in 5th and it came through. I'm just going for the Magnussen Steiner ship hype train, to be honest with you. I thought Tommy was like 20, Jack. What would be your top 5, Soph?
Top 5. I think I'm going to go for... Do you know what? I think I'm going to go with Katie, actually, with Sainz first.
Mm-hmm.
Then Leclerc second.
Mm-hmm.
Perez, Verstappen, Magnussen.
Wow, you really... You had your first proper quali watch-along and you didn't hold back with the fire predictions. Fair. So you think... Both essential number 2 drivers will out-qualify the number 1.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. I think this
you believe
is
in the dream.
for it.
Fair. All right.
Plus, Sainz is pretty good in the wet, and also he's very good because if it is going to this is quali prediction. It was that quali prediction.
Yes.
I was thinking race prediction.
Why would we do a race prediction when we're watching quali?
I don't know. My head's in
Are you good?
the wrong day, guys. My head's in the wrong day.
Have you just predicted for Silverstone or something? Is that
No.
Qualifying.
So, guys, that was my
Sorry,
race
let me just
prediction.
explain what's going on here, okay? This is qualifying. Welcome, the first sprint race weekend of the year.
Oh God, it's been a long day.
So you're not going for that then?
No, I'm
but
not.
you think that they'll both beat them in the race?
That's what will happen
Okay.
in the race.
Okay.
Excluding sprint race.
Okay, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Sunday. Today I think it's going to be
Yes, I could grog zoom.
Charles, P1. Then let's go Sainz, Verstappen, Magnussen, then Perez.
So basically, you've copied me but swapped Magnussen and Perez.
Why? What have you got? I can't see where you are.
I just said that, but swapping Magnussen and Perez.
We're just in tune.
Okay, so session will resume in 2 minutes' time. Sophie's about to rage quit. I wouldn't be surprised. Is it a dry session or wet? It will be dry when we get back underway, Speed Club. Sophie, there's 20 cars and they're trying to set a fast lap. That's qualifying, just said F1 Kit. Just to explain where we are.
It's been a long day.
It's Sophie's first race.
It's my first race.
Welcome. Who do you think will top the midfield and why? Well, Framan, if you take a look at the predictions, I've gone with Magnussen. But I don't know whether that will actually come true or not. But they were very good in FP1. And Tommy's on the Alonso hype train. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, so we'll see. We will see. We are just over a minute away from starting quali again with 12 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Oh, Nico Rosberg's in the Sky Comms this weekend.
I do like Rosberg in comms.
Yeah, he's savage. He doesn't hold back.
I love it when you have Jensen and Nico both together.
Oh, no, I don't. It's awkward.
Just like seeing the...
It's like who knows more. Like,
just like it gets a little bit fiery, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit mad. Nawar Idris says, is this quali for sprint quali? Yes, so they are qualifying now for the race tomorrow, and then the race tomorrow sets the grid on Sunday, but the top 8 score points from 8 for first all the way down to 1 for 8th. And that's pretty much how it works. So,
but whoever gets P1 today gets pole.
Gets in the record books.
Yeah, in the record books. Yes.
Exactly.
There we go. Made it simple.
Well done. So this is qualifying, Soph.
Oh my God.
Right. It's not green light yet at the end of the pit lane. It will be very shortly. All the drivers, queuing up at the end of the pit lane. It's 12 minutes to go, everybody. Calm yourselves down. Maybe they think there's going to be some rain coming. Who knows? But they want to get a time on the board nevertheless.
How do you think Mick's been getting on so far this
Not great.
year? Because I feel like, as a Schumacher fan, you'd be like kind of behind Mick.
Yeah, I am behind him. It's just started, so let me do that. 2. Oh no, I've flicked away. Start. I think I've done it. Have I done it? I think I've done it. Okay, I have. Cool. Mick Schumacher. I've not seen enough from him yet to get excited. I feel like he's very PR friendly as well. Like he's nice, but he hasn't shown a lot. You know, we haven't seen any aggression. We haven't seen any, craziness to really be like, oh, has that just paused? Why would you pause? I hate this. I can't do this.
It's okay. I think he's on the back foot a little bit. Obviously, like last year, he didn't really have that mentor in F1 because there was 2 rookies. It was him and Mazepin, and obviously we all know what happened there. So I think this year it's like this is like almost. It's not his first year in F1, obviously, but it's his first year where he's getting the experience of almost having that mentor in K-Mag, which I think will be really good for him.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. And having a more competitive car, I mean, that always helps to actually be in the fight, because it helps when you are actually able to race people and challenge yourself there. But no, I'm excited to see what he can do. Obviously, he's very talented. We saw that in his Formula 2 days, but it was just a shame his situation.
It is, yeah.
Last year, but he's fine. He's got K-Mag there.
Give him time. He can learn a lot from K-Mag. He can't be getting beaten comprehensively by him, though. That's the difference there. It's, there's understanding for like Zhou Guanyu, for example. He'll take maybe half a season or something, but he's had a season. Well, he's bedded himself in now. And he can't be getting destroyed by someone who was called up last minute to race. So 10 minutes to go. And Stroll is still the fastest driver in Q1.
Q1 Stroll.
And it looks like we are riding on board, riding with him at least, to see what he is going to do. I've had to go on the phone now because it's completely messing up.
I mean, the phone's not much better.
No, it's not. But it's at least we're in the same time as what. Actually, no, are we a bit ahead? I don't even know. This is crazy. Anyway, Lance Stroll is a 1/10 of a second up on Lance Stroll. Very exciting. He's on the soft tyres. Of course, there's no Q2 tyre rule or anything anymore, which we wouldn't see it anyway because of the sprint race. But they've scrapped it completely this year. Ocon's gone fastest by just over 1/10 of a second. And Lance Stroll... Vettel, his teammate, has just gone fastest by 1/10. Lance Stroll is nearly a second up, though, on his teammate. So that's a pretty nice lap at the moment. Zhou Guanyu's done a 25.0. Can't imagine that was a very good lap for him. And we are still awaiting 10 lap times from the drivers that hadn't set it before the red flag.
God, think about how precise you have to be when you're finding that dry patch to drive in. I mean, like, they all do it, like, obviously they're F1 drivers, so they all do it really well. But, I mean, can you imagine having to stay in that?
I can imagine, actually, yes. I've played F1 games all my life. But, no, yeah, it's one small mistake and you're in the barrier. We saw that.
That's it.
We saw that with Hamilton here, where he was lapping a back marker and then touched a small wet patch and he was in the barriers. Still managed to finish P2 because of a red flag, which then unlapped himself, which was pretty mad, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alonso's gone fastest by 1.1 seconds with a 21.363. That is very nice indeed from Fernando Alonso. Perez has gone 7th. That's not particularly good at all. Verstappen's gone 2nd. He is slower. Wait, hold. Oh, Sainz is 3.2 up on Gasly. Okay, I was about to say he's 3.2 up on Alonso. Lando Norris goes fastest now with a 21.232. 7.5 minutes to go. Zhou Guanyu's gone 4th now. Sainz is purple in both the first and second sectors, looking very good is Carlos Sainz. In fact, Charles Leclerc maybe a little bit too close to his teammate, I'd imagine. Sainz comes over the line, goes 9/10 quicker. Leclerc, quarter of a second back. 20.3 for Sainz, 20.5 for Charles Leclerc. Ferrari still miles clear of what you would call the midfield. And I mean, I've literally put Verstappen in the midfield there. So miles clear of everybody, basically.
It's crazy.
Is what we're going with there.
What a
Bottas
turnaround.
goes 6th. Yeah, I know, what a turnaround. So Magnussen's gone 11th in the Haas. Hamilton is currently 17th in the Mercedes.
Wow.
George Russell 14th.
I feel like George has really bad luck with that, you know. Like, I jokingly said, I remember tweeting, I was like, oh, George will...
Oh, Mick Schumacher's had a moment at
Oh.
Variante Alta and just about catches it.
He saves it, it's fine. Oh.
You were saying?
No, sorry.
You know
I was
that
just
we have to keep talking.
Sorry, I was just watching the Mick replay, guys. But, yeah, like, I remember saying, like, oh, like, Georgie's going to move to Mercedes and Mercedes are going to go backwards. And that same thing's happened. Like, he's probably one of the most unluckiest people in F1.
Who?
George.
No.
Don't you think? Like, it's just times, like, not
No,
well.
he's-
Obviously, he had the whole situation at the Secure GP as well. Nightmare.
I mean, he got pretty fortunate at Spa to get P2 in a Williams, didn't he? Because I don't think he would have stayed there had it been a bit dry and we actually would have got a race. But he's driving for Mercedes. I wouldn't say he's unlucky in that sense. You know what I mean? Like he's driving for the
Yeah,
8-time world
obviously.
champions. So
But I mean, in terms of being in a car,
yeah, that's performing.
That's performing.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, he might have to wait a little while, but I don't see Mercedes being
no.
off for too much longer. Russell 8/10 up on
They'll sort it
Gasly.
out.
Hamilton half a second up on Gasly through the middle sector. So we are seeing improvements out there. Of course, the track ever drying. That dry line getting ever wider.
Timer.
That's fine. I'd fixed it.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I just saw the chat. I
Don't
was
don't
just
be
like,
chat.
looking
Don't
chat.
please. I see enough timers in that comment section. You became the chat for a second there, Soph. You really did. Ricardo's gone 4th. Where's Russell gone? 9th. Hamilton's gone 10th. Perez only improves to 5th. Verstappen has, in the meantime, in the last couple of minutes, gone P2. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. What's happened out there? Zhou Guanyu's okay, unless it turns to a red flag. Still yellow flag out there. What's gone on?
Who's that?
I do not know. Oh, Latifi's stopped.
Oh, no.
Oh no, what's Latifi?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
Norris goes
catching.
fastest again. Leclerc's going fast as well. It's a green flag now, so sorted that out. Oh my God, Leclerc goes 6/10 quicker than Norris at the top. Sainz follows through, 15 thousandths behind.
God, that is literally nothing. I couldn't blink that fast.
Oh, I believe in you. I reckon you could blink that fast. Tsunoda goes 7th now in the Alpha Tauri with a 21.0, 1.5 seconds back. Magnussen goes P6,
Go on,
20.675 for K-Mag. Yeah, what is the timer saying? 3:42. Yeah, okay, we're a couple of seconds ahead. It just keeps changing. I'm sorry, everybody. I really am. Has it fixed now? No, it hasn't. Oh, wow, Latifi with a big old slide. That was
Ooh.
intense. But thankfully, he saves it. Latifi's in a real bad...
Oh, gosh.
And he spun again. That's
Round and round.
embarrassing. That's not ideal. Zhou comes over the line. He's going to improve. Goes to P5 to Zhou
Nice.
Guanyu. Nice lap. Nice
He's having
lap.
such a good start to F1. He's really
Yeah,
impressed me.
it's been all right. He's bedding himself in.
Yeah.
He's not been a match for Bottas yet. But
No, but I'm
he's,
impressed with how he's doing
he's
so
not-
far.
yeah, he's not been afraid to do some overtakes. and
No, he's really got stuck in.
considering a lot of people were comparing him to being some sort of dustbin man in terms of like performance-wise, it was very odd how a lot of people were just writing him off as, not belonging in Formula One. But I think, yeah, as you say, he has done a good job so far. Bottas is only 2/10 up on Vettel, which would suggest to me that he's not going to get anywhere near his teammates' time with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Alonso's a quarter of a second down on Leclerc. This is a good lap for Fernando. Improvements everywhere, basically. To sum that up, let's have a look and see. Bottas over the line, only 9th compared to Zhou Guanyu, up in P5 at the moment. Mick Schumacher really has to get out of Q1. Only 14th for Mick.
God.
Half a tenth. Alonso goes 5th. Nice lap for Fernando.
Russell and Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
15, 16. George Russell at risk. Oh, God.
Yeah, wow. Both Mercedes very much at risk of going out in Q1 at the moment, which would be ridiculous.
A lot of Mercedes power at the bottom, though, isn't it?
Huh?
A lot of Mercedes power.
Yeah. Yeah, what is that? Well, no, I mean, you've got both McLarens up in the top 7, so they're making it work. It's just this... look at the porpoising. It's ridiculous into turn 1 for Hamilton. They were saying that they had to lift on the straight because the porpoising was so bad. 1 minute and 12 to go, and Lewis Hamilton could be knocked out of Q1 for the second time this year. Let's see.
Oh, can you even believe it?
No, you can't.
And George is... well, it's not Saturday, but Mr. Friday, let's say.
No, I know. So Hamilton's down on Russell's first sector. This is to only get him out of Q1. So Hamilton, he has improved, but he is down on Russell's time at the moment. Could we see both Mercedes out in Q1? This would be absolutely ridiculous. We've even got Alex Albon that isn't even out there at the moment. There's only a few cars that can beat him. Hamilton's only a tenth and a bit up on Russell. And Russell could displace him straight away. Let's see what Russell... how far back... he's only 8 tenths off Sainz. So Hamilton's having a shocker again.
God, look at that.
Round the final couple of corners, Lewis Hamilton, he is on a PB lap. Verstappen's gone fastest, meanwhile, 19.2. But Hamilton's coming towards the line now. Can he get out of Q1? He can. 13th. 3 tenths up, but there are improvements behind at the moment. Yeah. Zhou Guanyu goes 4th. Good evening. George Russell up to 11th. Drops Hamilton to 14th. Who else can improve? Is Lance Stroll... Leclerc's on an 18.7. Lance Stroll is on a lap. Mick Schumacher needs to get out of Q1 in that Haas. Magnussen's up in 6th. Here we go. Bottas is 12th at the moment, so he should be okay. Well, if he's not okay, Hamilton definitely isn't. Can we see any other drivers? If Mick Schumacher's out in Q1, that is an absolute stinker. Okay, no, he is improving. Schumacher is improving out there, which will drop Stroll out. But we need to see if Stroll's improving out there at the moment. So Bottas is going to come over the line. He's going to improve all the way to 9th place. Yeah, Vettel's improving out there. So is Schumacher. Where's Mick Schumacher going to go? Oh, they've all got green sectors. Schumacher goes 10th. Oh. Hamilton's 15th. Hamilton's 15th. Is Vettel going to drop him? Oh, Hamilton's out again. Hamilton out in Q1. Oh, my God. Perez is in the drop zone as well. What on earth is going on? Hamilton's improving, though. I'm losing my mind. Perez has now gone 5th. Can Hamilton... he does get out. Oh, wow. Russell's now out of Q1. Latifi improves, but where's George Russell? Is he out? Russell goes 12th. Hamilton's on the cusp, but there's nobody else to improve. Both Alpha Tauris are out. Latifi and Ocon.
God. Oh, that was like... my heart was like... Stop.
Wow.
F1 in 2022, eh? Who'd have thought it?
I thought it was done. Both Alpha Tauris out in Q1. Both Aston Martins, 10th and 11th.
I'm disappointed with Aston this year.
Wow.
It's a shame.
Wow. That is insane. Give us your thoughts, Soph.
Gobsmacked. No, I mean, I just can't believe how close Mercedes was with that. That is just insane. Good for Mick though to get out that bottom. Like you said, would have been an absolute travesty if K-Mag was where he is.
Probably going to sum up very
gosh.
quickly before they go to an ad break. It's Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Zhou Guanyu in 4th, Perez, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Norris, Alonso, Stroll the top 10, then it's Vettel, Russell, Bottas, Schumacher and Hamilton. And now we've gone to an ad break. Matt's commentary far better than Sky. I don't think so, Neil. I think mine's more just like screaming as a fan, but I'm glad you appreciate it all the same. But yeah, did someone take a screenshot of Matt's face? Well, Peter, I'm sure there'll be a clip on the WTF1 socials later because that was a ridiculous ending to Q1. Absolutely redonkulous.
Like I said, F1 in 2022.
And after all that, it was still Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, I think it was. But yeah, Zhou Guanyu was on an absolute worldy lap.
I know, like I was just saying as well, he's had such a good entrance into F1. He's really...
It's insanity.
Showing what he's made of.
Yeah, it really is. We might have a fight for pole, we don't know. It looks like both Mercedes aren't making it through to Q3 though.
No, I mean, could put money on that one maybe.
Yeah, 0.0004. Wait, 0.004 for Hamilton in P15. So he only got into Q1 by 4 thousandths of a second. Wow.
That's, you asked me what my thoughts was, and literally, wow is my thoughts. I'm gonna get a bit close to the camera, but I just need a drink.
No, you get as close as you need to.
Right up. Oh, water nearly went all over my laptop.
I can't believe that. We almost witnessed Hamilton out again in Q1.
Oh, do you know what?
Everyone laughed at me, Soph. Everyone laughed at me when I said Mercedes aren't going to be the quickest team next year. Both Tommy and Katie were like, Mercedes will run away with it, P1, whatever. And I was like, no, I'm going to put them third. I'm going to go Ferrari, Red Bull, and then Mercedes. I mean, to be fair, right now they're about the 7th or 8th quickest team. But, well, come on. Talk to me. How much of a mystic Matt am I to come out with that prediction?
I mean, whatever crystal ball you have, I want it.
You want it? Okay.
I want in. I think everyone, kind of had a feeling Ferrari was going to be, the fact... There was a lot of hype around Ferrari, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Coming into it, but I don't think anyone expected Mercedes to be where they've been, really. It's a shame because they've got 2 world-class drivers. I mean, George, obviously not a world champion, but he's definitely, we've seen how good he is. We've seen where he's put that Williams when the Williams has been in terrible form, and it's a shame to see it, really. But yeah, I'm shocked. I'm a bit taken back right now.
You're a bit taken back? Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to catch your breath. Welcome everybody if you're just joining. Great to have you. Lovely to have you along. I'll try and... I think it's actually synced up now. No, it's not synced up. I thought it was synced up, but it's not synced up. Let me see if I just pause that there. And then... So if you've synced up with us previously, I've had to pause it for about 4 seconds because Sky is having a mad one. I can't tell you how much it's just deciding not to work all the time. So,
our Sky cable connection, however it's connected, I don't know how Sky's connected up in this house.
By a thread.
But it is not an F1 fan, I'll tell you that for free.
No. Yeah, you can tell this watch-along is not sponsored by Sky. It's not sponsored by Rio either, but these are banging drinks. Nico Rosberg's just speaking at the moment, but he's not there. He's got his own little setup on, which is interesting.
Oh, that Ferrari looks good though, doesn't it?
It does.
I just love that car.
Don't start coming over to Ferrari fandom. You said you're a McLaren fan. You stay there.
I am a McLaren fan.
You stay in your lane.
McLaren.
Okay? Stay in your papaya world and just, let us have our moment. There's Zhou Guanyu. There's a replay of him coming over the line. Not sure if anything happens, but what a lap from Zhou Guanyu in very difficult conditions as well. Very difficult conditions. Just joined. Nice to meet Sophie. Matt punching. All right, Kieran. I hear it all the time.
No.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not.
But nice to meet you too, virtually. Nice to meet all the chat virtually.
My God, I just realised Matt and Sophie are just sitting together. Yes, we are, Brittany.
Yeah, we...
It's just like, there she is. But it looks better if there's 2 cameras. So that's what we're going with at the moment.
Yeah, I could have sat downstairs at my computer, but apparently my microphone's not good enough.
Yeah, I was going to get Soph to go on her little Twitch streaming thing that she's got downstairs, but the mic just is very echoey. So we just decided to rock with it here. Oh, that's a lot of fog.
I know.
Signs radio? What's he got to say? No idea.
I think it's just someone's pressed the wrong button there.
I think so. What's going on here? Is the session started, or is Carlos Sainz just having a gander? I assume the session has started, so I'm going to wait and see. Let's go with 14:30. No, that's not what I typed in. Timer. As always, not showing the timer, so gonna have to wait a moment, everybody, to resync if you have synced up with us, because as I say, I had to pause it a few seconds between Q1 and Q2. You've got Lewis Hamilton trundling out the pit lane. Leclerc radio. 1 timed lap before the rain.
Oh no!
Good evening.
Well, I don't know. I said oh no, but I don't know.
Why'd you say oh no? Like, this is like Lando
no.
Norris Dreamland. This is McLaren Dreamland, surely.
It's also good for Sainz as well.
We've just entered one-shot qualifying world from however many years ago. 1 lap until the rain. Yes, please.
Oh, God.
The rain is coming from turns 1, 2, 3 and 4, apparently. No, 2, 3, 4, maybe. I guess turn 1 is a bit of nothing. Anyway, okay, qualifying's just got even more exciting. 1 time lap. Who is going to bottle it and who is going to smash it? Carlos Sainz is starting his lap now. It's pretty dry at the moment. You can see it right there. Some porpoising down towards turn 1. Jeez, how does Carlos's head not come off his shoulders?
That's like, looks like he's headbanging, not
Yeah, that's exactly what Crofty just said. You should be in Crofty's
Oh, really?
position. Yeah.
Wow.
No, literally to the second, I think. I just don't think you noticed. Yeah. But I mean, if it's quick, it doesn't really matter. 25.7 for Sainz through the first sector. Who is going to deliver on this potentially 1 flying lap that they have got before the rain comes? How intensifying? Intensive is this rain going to be? How much will it intensify over the course of these 12 and a half minutes? Who knows? But Sainz has lost his purple first sector. Don't know who it is. He's one of the first through the middle sector, so of course he is going to go purple. Schumacher's having a bit of a struggle in this session. 1.4 seconds down on Sainz is Mick. Who's 10th up? Oh, Sainz is a 10th up on what we've seen before, so this should be in the mid-18s. For Sainz, it should be well in the window of making it easily through to Q3. Let's see, he comes over the line. It's an 18.9 for Carlos Sainz. Mick Schumacher, I reckon it's going to be a 20-something. Oh, it's a 20.9. That's not going to get anywhere near Q3. What does Lando Norris do? 19.2. That's a lovely lap from the McLaren driver.
There we go. Don't speak to us too soon. Don't jinx anything.
Sebastian Vettel, 19.9. Not too bad. A second off. Zhou Guan Yu, where does he go? That's not ideal at all. 21.4. Oh, Verstappen's gone purple in the middle. Bottas goes 4th. Verstappen, purple in the middle. Alonso goes 19.5. Yeah, 3rd place for him. Verstappen goes fastest, an 18.793. The Red Bull is here to play. Magnussen goes 5th. He is loving that Haas at the moment. Leclerc only 4th. Leclerc only 4th at the moment with a 19.5. Don't ruin my hopes and dreams. Perez now goes 4th. Now both the Mercedes. Where can they go? Wow. Oh my God. I swear Russell nearly drove into the back of that Williams. Hamilton 12th.
Okay,
Russell 10th. Now 11th. I don't think they're going to make yellow flag in sector 3. Sainz.
No.
Sainz in the wall.
No.
Oh, he's completely broken it. That's it. It's done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what? Sainz, what are you doing? Oh, my days.
Oh
And to be fair, however long that takes to then recover, we could then have quite a bit of rain on track, potentially. Oh, Carlos, that's such a big mistake.
We need a replay.
We do need a replay. Oh dear. Carlos. I don't want to be too harsh on him, but, you know, if he wants to be literally seen as not a Bottas and challenging, he can't crash in Q2. He can't. It's such a shame. I feel like he's maybe pushing too hard, trying to get on Leclerc's level. And he can. Like, Carlos can match Leclerc. We've seen it already this year. But it's knowing where the limit is.
Is it the curb?
No. Oh. So that's fine. That's just a replay of him. So it's in here. Okay, looks fine. Yeah. So Leclerc actually lost it into that wall, I think, as well. Was it last year, the year before? Crashing at Imola. That's not ideal. Just as he's had his contract signed till 2024 now, so he's okay. But
I just lost it.
Oh.
That's such a shame. That is such a shame. Thing is, it's difficult though. You can't imagine the pressure that you're in the best performing car and your teammates leading the championship, and there must be so much desperation there as well to want to be in this situation, beat your teammate, because that's who everyone wants to be ultimately at the end of the day. Oh, it's just such a shame. So all the psychological element of it, I'm telling you, it's huge. Poor Carlos.
Yeah, that is that's
not what you want in Ferrari's back garden either, but it's fine. We've got a sprint race coming up. It's only day 1 of 3. A lot can happen, especially if it rains throughout the weekend.
It's true. He has got 2 races. The thing is, not only is this putting Sainz on the back foot, it's also putting Ferrari and Leclerc on the back foot as well, because if Verstappen and Perez qualify 2nd and 3rd, they can again split the strategy and force Leclerc's hand one way or another. And 2 versus 1 is never a good odd if you are the one. So, yeah, who knows. By the way, Matt, are you trying to make WTF1 a family company? What does that mean, Juiced? Katie's busy. She's actually having a day off, or trying to at least. And Tommy is looking after a new baby. So I thought, you know what? Let's bring in the girlfriend who loves Formula 1. And
it's literally my job as well, so
yeah,
we do it all. We're a very F1 household.
We are indeed. 10 minutes 42 to go. We wait to see.
But don't worry, everyone. Katie and Tommy will
No, they're not saying it like that.
We'll be back.
They're not saying it like that before you start.
I love watching Tommy and Katie. Not you, just Tommy and Katie.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks. Appreciate it. So Sainz, there's a replay there. And yeah, it didn't even hit a wet patch really. He just must have had a bit of overheating on the tyres towards the end of the lap. And the rears go. Goodbye to Carlos's probable chances of a podium. He's got a great car under him again, but having to make up for it is not something he managed to do in Australia. Yeah, that's such a shame. Such a shame.
I'm just... Oh, it makes you... It hits even more that it's in Imola.
Does it? Hits you particularly?
No, but it's like...
As a McLaren fan?
As a McLaren fan, no. But just for... Because I can imagine Carlos in Imola, Ferrari is like literally like an hour away, their factory, and all the Tifosi are there, and it's hot. It is a lot of pressure, isn't it?
I've just moved you. Look at that. Look at this camera work. Yeah, I'm moving you.
I don't even know where I'm looking right now. It's so difficult because it's like, obviously the camera's here, but the actual like
Coverage,
broadcast is over there. So
yeah. It's okay. You don't have to look down the camera. It's fine. I never look down the camera because it's a bit intense.
Oh yeah,
for the viewers.
It's terrifying.
I did actually used to do podcasts intros and stuff down the camera, and then I saw some people going, Matt, you don't have to look down the camera, it's a bit intense. I was like, all right, cool, I won't anymore.
It is though, isn't it? Do you know, like,
I don't know, I just want to connect. It's not like when I'm doing normal presenting, I'm looking at the floor, I'm looking at the camera. Anyway, still a red flag at the moment. Sainz, of course, will not be he'll make it through to Q3, but he'll start 10th, is the most likely scenario, unless he has to take any penalties for any gearbox changes or anything. We don't know. But there's a good opportunity for one of the Mercedes to maybe scrape it through to Q3. Sorry, what were you saying?
No,
Cool, good chat.
No, I was just going to say someone asked who crashed, so I was just going to say Carlos.
What about Carlos?
No, someone in the chat just asked who crashed.
Yeah.
So I was just delivering that info.
Thank you.
I'm surprised I can see that, to be fair. So far away.
Yeah, you don't even have your glasses on. Why don't you have your glasses on?
Because
you probably can't even read the times on there, can you?
I can when you've got your phone closer up.
Well, you can take that if you want. And
it's a good idea.
Cool. If we do get rain, which it looks like is coming, we're going to have a very boring 10 minutes before the end of Q2. And it's going to cause both Mercedes to not make it through. There is an umbrella cap on that particular Ferrari fan. They're absolutely vibing. And the wind there's umbrellas up. This could mean curtains for both the Mercedes. Mick Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu.
He had such a good Q3 as well.
Yeah.
Q3?
Q1. We know what you meant.
Q3, Q1.
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week. I don't even know whether we're coming or going today. Still feels like a Saturday watching this.
What time is Q3 starting? In under 1 minute. Ali, Matt is a bit rude, you know. Well, why am I rude, Ali? Oh, I hope I'm not rude. Sorry if you think I'm rude. Vettel, top 5. He's 8th at the moment. It's a good opportunity for him to make it through. Sainz is making me feel both frustrated and angry with him, and also sorry for him. That's a lot of emotions, Rosie. That's a lot of emotions.
Yeah, I feel...
But I completely understand all of those, to be fair. It's frustration because you know he's better than that. Angry because you're like, oh, come on, it was Q2. And then sorry because also it's his first year in a championship winning car. At least a race winning car. Probable championship winning car.
You just want him to do well, don't you? Like, especially when you see Charles doing so well. And I mean, if we are going to add, I don't know how much Ferrari would let them fight, but it would be nice to have.
I'd like to see it. I think their relationship would go very downhill very quickly
they've got such
if they were
relationship as well.
If they were to go toe to toe. We are. Okay. It is now underway, and there's nobody out there, which would assume that it's too wet. But yeah. Okay. So I'll put the timer back on. 10 minutes. Such a shame for Ocon as well. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, timer is going. Yep, so we got rain, which is good for Q3. It's not good for now. Q3 could be incredibly exciting if we have these changeable conditions, a drying line towards the end of the session. Could be really fun. But these next 9 minutes and 38, as we see Carlos Sainz's car being towed away. These next 9 minutes, Soph.
What's going to happen?
Just tell me something about you that no one knows.
About me that no one knows?
Yeah, we've got to do 9 minutes of filling. So welcome to commentary. This is what happens, okay?
Commentary?
Well, this is commentary. We're live commentating our watch-along.
Someone people don't know.
I mean, I'll
I
answer
don't
it.
know. I'm trying to think. When you put on the spot, I'm just like, oh God.
All right, commentary test. Okay, well, scrap that. Okay, 30 seconds commentary test. So this is a red flag right now.
God.
I've had to do this with Alex Jakes when I was so
Alex
lucky and
Jakes.
grateful
Love
to
Alex Jakes.
have a few Formula 1, F1 TV and Formula 2 commentary opportunities. And one of them was in Austria where it was a red flag for an hour. And we had to fill for an hour when there was no on-track action. I want you to fill for 30 seconds.
It could have been worse.
Look, you can see Max
Spa last
Verstappen's
year.
replay. It could have been. But then again, that was ridiculous. It's a 30-second commentary fill challenge, and then the chat will
God.
give you lots of love when you've done it at the end. Okay, here we
I
go.
don't think-
3, 2...
Wait 1 second.
Timer, 30 seconds.
No, we don't have the. We need a sip of water first.
Why do you need a sip of water?
I need to just. I can't even see the screen. To be fair, your mic's in the way.
What, you've not seen anything?
Well,
what if I moved it
I can see.
there?
No, that's worse. If we put it back where it was, it's just like kind of. I
There?
can slouch a little bit. It looks a bit weird on the camera, but it's fine. What do you mean?
Oh dear.
Why don't I just reel off all the facts I know about Ferrari?
Well, however you want to do 30 seconds of commentary
oh
fill.
my God! Look at that guy.
Timer 30 seconds. Go.
30 seconds, counting down.
So everyone's having a little bit of a chill out in Imola, which is 88. I saw this on Ferrari Social the other day. 88 kilometers away from the Ferrari factory in Maranello. I am not built for commentary at all, guys. I'm just here replacing Katie and Tommy, and now I'm on the spot. I really don't know what to say.
Oh, 30 seconds, and it's just ended now. So, well done.
I just gave
Good
you
try.
one fact about.
You gave us
about
one
Imola.
fact, and then went, I have
Well, there
nothing
you go.
left.
I bet. Unless you saw Ferrari's post the other day, I bet you didn't know that.
Are you actually a McLaren fan?
Yeah, I am.
I don't
I'm
think
an
you
F1
are.
fan,
No,
like-
nah.
You know,
Nah.
you follow everyone, don't you, in F1? That's what I love about F1. Like, you have like your team you stand by or your driver that you stand by, but you always kind of root for other teams to do well, don't you? Like low-key.
Yeah. No.
No, but you do like.
If you're a fan of someone, you want them to do more.
Oh
to
yeah,
do
of
better.
course. But if your team's like obviously racing in the midfield and you've got a few teams up at the top, then you kind of have your midfield team and then your favourite at the top, don't you? That you kind of want to.
So you're a glory hunter, is that what you're saying?
No, not a glory. No, because I'll always support McLaren. But you know, like you always have someone you want.
Look
to
all the
root
love.
for.
Everyone's saying, good job, Sophie. Good commentary. Well
that
done,
was
Soph.
the worst commentary ever, but thanks, guys.
Can you see how hard it is now? You know what I mean?
Huh?
Are you good? You look like you got lost in the comments
I was
then.
just
You
trying.
literally-
I can't read
honestly,
them,
you
so
just
I was
glazed
like,
over. Your eyes just went. It's glazed over.
Amazing.
Sing a song then. Okay, David.
Sing a
Go
song.
on.
You can actually sing.
Thank you. I don't have anything in the locker.
You don't have anything in the locker.
No.
You haven't even got like a chorus of "Let's Go Lando," anything like that.
I don't know
Just tie it
you. I mean,
over.
you made a TikTok on it.
No.
I'm.
No, you know it. He does know it. He's just pretending.
No,
he
I
doesn't.
know. Let's go, Lando. Lando is okay. Let's go, Lando.
He
is here to stay. Yeah.
Let's go, Lando.
He is one of us.
And this is the next one. I don't know.
And
It's like
then
he's
blah, blah,
racing
blah,
like
blah,
a
blah.
lion.
Blah 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 blah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Anyway, 5 minutes to go and there's no track running. That's why we're chatting absolute rubbish. Apologies. Sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's a good song. It's a chart topper, that one. So right now, Russell, Schumacher, Hamilton, Zhou Guan Yu and Stroll are going to be the 5 that drop out. To be honest, 11th and 13th, Mercedes may not have even got that high. We don't know.
If it rains, though, we could see. Because we know Russell's good in the wet.
Rains when?
Well, is it raining now?
Yes.
But like, is it like heavily raining, or did it start and then stop? Because I couldn't see any on the camera.
We've had 6 minutes of green light since the red flag, and no one's out there.
Okay.
And those are dry times, so it doesn't matter if Russell's good in the wet because he's not going to go out again.
No, I mean like if like they, I don't know. I meant more in the race situation.
Well, it should be dry for the rest of the weekend.
Because obviously, if he goes out and then in like a sprint race situation, we know he is decent in the wet. So I mean, when it is wet, like people can make up places in so many different situations.
But it's supposed to be dry for the rest of the weekend. That's the thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dry for the rest of the weekend. So
Sure.
That's what the last forecast I saw was that
There was
it's
talking
supposed
about
to be a lot drier.
saying that there's. I mean, that was Formula 3.
We'll have a look up Imola weather and see what it says. 3 minutes 25 to go. Why is no one racing at the moment? Because it's too wet.
Oh no,
It's
Sunday.
not worth the risk.
Rain.
I guess just an overall. When does it actually rain? That's the question.
Let's have a look. See.
No,
no.
Intervals. Yes, there's no rain. What's the percentage chance? Like 10%.
10%. Yeah.
And that is the current scenario. And look, there's umbrellas everywhere, which means we are going to get a scintillating Q3 session. We really are. Oh, there you go. There's Aston Martin popping out for some banter. Oh, Seb, I guess, Seb, to be fair, have a little look at what the track conditions are before the end of the session. Get your groove in. Don't bin it.
I can't believe Hamilton's P13.
Sorry?
Well, I can with this year, but if you told me
that this would become the norm.
This would become the norm, I wouldn't believe you. Would not believe you.
I know. What a crazy, crazy time that we are currently in Formula One. Thank God for a sprint race weekend, by the way. I know some people don't like it, but we would have probably had dry everything apart from FP1 and FP2. So we've had a competitive session interfered by rain.
What do you think about the sprint? Do you like it? Do you prefer it? Do you think it's good to have a mix of both?
See, like you might not be great at the 30-second random commentaries, but you're a good interviewer.
Yeah,
maybe that's where you need to be. You ask the questions to put me on the spot.
Yeah,
that's what you want. What do I think of the sprint race weekends? I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind having three and just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Charles Leclerc's head out on the track as well. A few drivers just getting a feel. Oh, that's very cool. I like that.
It's a risky thing to do, though, isn't it? When you don't
it's
really
risky.
Need to go out.
Yeah, I think it's more just to figure out how grippy it is. He's not going to be on a push lap or anything like that.
No.
That is a very cool. Oh, Leclerc radio. Rainix. Oh, right. So he wants something applied to his visor that essentially makes the rain move faster and dissipates quicker off of his visor. So, interesting. Okay. 48 seconds to go. Leclerc, as I say, just getting to grips with it. There's Hamilton, who will start 13th for the sprint race tomorrow. Toto didn't look too happy.
I mean, the frustration Lewis must be feeling, though, to end the season as it ended last season, and then now just knowing his shot at his next title is just so far out of his reach.
Yeah.
It must be absolutely...
It's going to be interesting to see how Mercedes bounce back, if they bounce back, when they bounce back.
Yeah.
Because...
they're not going to sit there for much longer, are they? Like...
I just don't know.
There's got to be something going on behind the scenes.
They've won 8 championships in a row in terms of teams. But how do they bounce back from such adversity as this? That's going to be testament to Toto Wolff's leadership and whatnot. There's George Russell getting out the car as well.
Feel like if anyone can do it, Toto can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you a Mercedes fan as well now?
No, but he's a very
Oh, it's very wet in the last sector. Very wet indeed.
He's quite a calm and collected guy, I think, when he gets to it. When he gets to the stuff that matters, obviously, in the moment we've seen him smashing desks and whatever. But I think he'd be a very calm and collected leader.
Yeah. But he'd also know when to
Oh, it'd be a terrifying
come
teacher.
down on you like a ton of bricks. Okay, the session has ended. Mick Schumacher being patted for P12. No, I'm not sure. There was an opportunity to get through to Q3, but alas, it didn't fall the way of Mick Schumacher.
He's getting there, isn't he? It's slow progress, but he is getting there. Bit by bit.
Yeah, it's just those kind of moments, putting that one lap in. Of course, we did have a red flag and Sainz binning it, which maybe there would have been one more opportunity for some drivers, but for people like Zhou Guanyu, for Mick Schumacher, that pressure of having to do it on that first lap clearly got to them a little bit. And then Russell and Hamilton are just in cars that are not good at all, really, at the moment. Matt, what are your thoughts on people who cause red flags in quali, keeping or not keeping their times for the session? It's a good question, Simon. My thoughts are, categorically, if you cause a red flag and you've crashed, your time gets deleted. Full stop. Because, Lando.
Oh, no, don't.
I was about to say Lando I just saw him on an outlap. Don't risk it.
Yeah, there's no risk. Yeah.
And there he is, risking it. But thankfully, he didn't end up in the wall. Otherwise, that would have been.
Oh gosh.
And that was a bit of a brown pants moment, to be fair.
I just can't even think about Russia. I'm still thinking about Sochi last year.
Yeah, Sochi, Belgium. Then it's
Oh.
Yeah, a reasonable moment. Reasonable moment for Lando running on board them again.
It just wasn't worth the risk, was it?
Is it the white line that he was on? Maybe, I'm not sure, but
yeah.
Oh well, he gets away with it, and he will make his way through to Q3. K-Mag still in qualifying. The dream of P5 that I've predicted him is still alive, although I think Lando will probably, most definitely, ruin that party. Bottas better than Merck? Yes, again. Again?
God, that's
How many times has Bottas out-qualified Hamilton this year?
reborn.
Or the Mercedes? I feel like it's most of the races, isn't it?
I bet that feels good for him, though.
Even Leclerc and Monaco. Yes, Ben. Even Leclerc and Monaco. Sorry?
I bet that's good. I bet that feels good for him, though.
For?
Bottas.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a small bit of positivity
small
for
wins.
him. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have too much resentment towards Mercedes.
No,
but,
definitely.
they gave him a blooming hypercar for leaving, or a supercar, hypercar, whatever they call it. Who was eliminated? It was both the Mercedes, Mick Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu, and Lance Stroll. So there you go. Right, we now focus on Q3. I can see Bottas with the smug face. What, the Jeremy Clarkson one, Helix? Yeah, I think so. Now it's time for the smug face. Such a toxic fan base here. Who's being toxic, Manas? I don't see anyone being toxic in the chat. We're all just enjoying qualifying.
Yeah, everyone's been quite...
So I don't know what y'all on about, unless you went on F1 Twitter, maybe. Oh my God, I just realised that you two are in the same room. Yes, we are, Marco.
Yes, we are. I bet
we live together, in fact. So makes sense, really. You didn't make it... You didn't have to make it sound like it was a bad thing.
I was just like,
we do.
We do.
We do. We do.
No, it's not. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I'm joking. It's great to live with an F1 fan.
Is that it? Is that all I am to you, an F1 fan?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Can put that down now. I've kind of...
I even put a pillow on your chair knowing that it wouldn't be comfortable.
I know, and it's making me slide, so if people see me just kind of going off camera, it's because I've got this slippy pillow on. I'm going to put it here.
How did you guys meet? At a race?
We met on LinkedIn, which is really funny. That it's a really it's not that interesting of a story.
Well, it's funny, isn't it? Really, you messaged me.
Yeah, it was because I've been an F1 fan. I've grown up with F1, and I've me and my dad always used to watch WTF1, and used to watch it at uni, which was fab, little F1 parties. But yeah, I was just saw you was at WTF1 for
Were you looking down the camera again?
Oh, sorry.
You were, weren't you?
Intense. For what was it, 3 years?
What's that?
Your 3-year anniversary of WTF1?
What about it?
That's what I was congratulating you on.
Maybe,
so I just
yeah.
was like, oh, congratulations. Like, really professional on LinkedIn.
And then you were like, oh, if you need any help with your social media, then
That wasn't
please
me,
just hit
though.
me
That
up.
was like...
I was like, all right. So I literally ignored you for about 8 months. No, so it was great. Anyway, yeah, so...
yeah, he ignored me for
are you
8
from
months,
Australia?
But he
No,
came
no.
back. He was the one that came back to
I
me.
came back eventually. Slid in the DM. Well, actually, no, you slid in my DM still. Anyway, Carlos Sainz, what's he got to say? A lap I wasn't even pushing that hard. Banker in. To react to the rain that was coming. It was not a lap that... Okay, so he keeps saying it was a banker, but... Interesting. So just no warning, lost the car. I'm not drinking Red Bull, Louis. This is Rio Tropical. Other drinks are available. What's your top 5 now, Matt, with Carlos out? Well, God, Katie put Sainz on pole. You said Sainz was going to win the race.
I did. I sided with... I went with Katie on that one. I trusted in Katie.
Leclerc... So I'd go Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez... Actually, I'll go Leclerc, Verstappen, Norris, Perez. Would I keep Mag there? Maybe. Yeah, we'll keep Magnussen P5.
So what have you got?
What have I got?
What did you just change?
Do you listen to me?
No, I wasn't really. I was just seeing if anyone was asking any questions in the chat that we could
have
get
you just
involved
become
with.
admin now or something? Have you?
Yeah, I was just
You
seeing
can't
what
read
everyone's
that.
saying. I can a little bit ish.
Seb Q3. Maybe it's not his last season. Maybe Elliot. Who knows? Oh, there you go. The cars are rolling out the pits now. I went for Leclerc, Verstappen. Then I went for Norris. Then I went for Perez, and then I went for Magnussen.
I want to change mine. I'm gonna go Charles, Lando, Verstappen, Magnussen, Perez.
It's interesting how you said Charles and Lando first names, and then the other one were all surnames.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I said it that way
I know
round.
Charles and Lando well personally.
Charles,
in fact,
Lando, you know,
I told
just-
Charles Leclerc that he was my third favourite driver, which
God,
you actually did.
That was an awful moment.
Yeah, you take that back.
I didn't think he could hear me, to be fair, and then
you did. You knew that. I asked you.
yeah, but I thought
I said
the chat your stream could hear me, but I didn't think Charles could hear me.
No, come on, that's not true. You just told the truth. We need an IBR where Sophie hosts. Okay, all right, that can be done. No worries.
Wait, huh?
You don't listen to me, do you?
No, I didn't.
You literally don't listen to me. Like, huh? Where am I? Right.
Set that timer.
Okay, timer is... Oh, no, I put 1 minute. What? No, that's not what I typed in, timer. God's sake. 2 seconds till I can press start. Now, yay. 11 minutes to go. Oh, that is a very close Ferrari and Red Bull right about now. Okay. Why are they going... Why are they fighting? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, God.
Here we go then. Q3 underway. Wet conditions. Maybe drying.
Oh, Charles, please just
I'm
keep
scared.
it on the track.
You said before we went live that you felt... I mean, you've made about 100 different predictions, but one of them was that you thought someone would bin it in the Ferrari. Do you remember you said that?
Did I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said that it was going to go wrong for one of the Ferrari drivers.
No, I didn't think... I didn't say it was going to go wrong for a Ferrari driver.
Well, you did. You said, the track is
think-
much drier than I thought, but then it's quite wet in the last sector.
That's giving me mixed messages. Oh, God. Here
What's this? A
we
replay
go.
of Verstappen into turn 2. Oh, goodness.
Saved.
To be fair, he made a mistake in that complex of corners last year as well. Here we go then. Much drier than I thought. And it's so wet in that last sector. And Oh my, poor
Oh my
Christine.
gosh. Oh, sorry. I thought something came off the car then.
Are you all right?
I just saw a little... I
think we definitely need to get some glasses on you.
I do. Oh,
That's a little bit out of shape, I think,
yeah,
for Charles.
it was. Maybe took the curve a little bit too much there.
He looks like he's not holding back, that's for sure. So it gets drier in this middle sector. Oh, well, he's nearly through the middle sector now. So Leclerc goes through. Doesn't set the fastest first sector. So who has? That's a question. Do not know. Because that's Perez behind him.
I'm just going to take the phone.
So Perez has done the fastest first sector, in fact. I'm not surprised, to be fair, with how out of shape... yellow flag in
yellow
sector
flag.
2. Oh,
no!
Magnussen!
K-Mag!
Has he hit the wall?
Oh.
Has he beached it? Is he finding reverse?
I hope he's just tapped it, but...
Red flag. Red
Yeah.
flag.
Oh, K-Mag.
Oh, please. How many red flags do we want?
Oh, how big
Can he
is
get...
the
Oh, he's moving.
Oh, okay.
The dream is not dead. He's going to have to do like a million-point turn. Thing is, when he reverses now, he's going to have to keep enough momentum so that he doesn't beach it when he dips his rears.
Come on, K-Mag.
I don't think he's hit the wall.
No, you can do this. We all believe.
Yes, he can.
Oh!
Yes!
Lovely!
Why is DeResta saying if you cause a red flag, you can't continue? That is not a thing. That's literally not a thing. But K-Mag,
round of applause.
he's made it out. The P5 dream is still alive. Okay. That is a big clutch moment from K-Mag. He's going to get pole now.
Don't say that.
That's all right. It can't go worse than this, surely.
Well, you never know.
Oh, wow.
We've still
He
got
has
time.
taken some serious commitment into there. Oh, is he at the what? Wow.
Oh, that was lucky.
I mean, what a...
I mean, it was definitely a squeaky bum moment.
To be fair, that is some very good driving because he stopped it just on that grassy verge so that he could get some traction. That is very good driving from K-Mag. Despite him binning it, of course, but very good to get out of it. And Haas are clapping. What happened? K-Mag lost it at Aqua Minerale. And but he's okay now. We'll resume in 3 minutes. Don't know why we need 3 minutes, really. To be honest with you, but...
Maybe
Alas,
a bit of
right.
squeaking.
So, welcome again to filler.com. Let's talk.
To be
filler.
fair, I did think earlier, I thought we probably would have had to fill a lot more than what we have, to be honest. I mean, I'm saying that, but it's
Fill
over
more?
yet. Yeah.
How many more red flags do you want in qualifying?
No, I mean, I don't want red
Well, what
flags,
did you
but I
expect?
thought the rain was going to be a bit more like we'd seen this morning. I don't
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You thought there was going to
yeah.
be more delays or... Interesting. 4 minutes to session resume, maybe 3 minutes now. I need to reset the timer.
Do. Anyway, you didn't answer the question.
What was the
earlier.
question?
So sprint weekends, do you prefer having some sprint
I
weekends?
think I started.
Do you have, yeah,
I think I
you
started.
didn't finish.
Are you sure, or
is it
did you
like-
just turn off?
No, I
you
didn't
just stopped
think
listening.
you finished.
That's
you said
fine.
that you didn't mind a few and then something happened,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, yeah, it's good. It's a good question, Sophie Briley. Thank you very much.
I know it's quite a big debate on the old
It is a big debate.
Twitter right
It's a big
now.
debate. I do like sprint weekends to be the occasional different weekend. Like,
Yeah.
it just spruces it up a little bit. I don't think I wanted 6. But then again, I don't know if that's just the part of me of not liking change. Because
Yeah, I'm the same.
there's not much of a problem with having more racing, really. I don't know. I think the main problem I have is that Sunday is always that glorious day of race day. You know, you prepare yourself for it. You get really excited for lights out. Oh, what's happened here? He's driving one-handed down the straight.
Skills.
Is he?
No, surely not.
Maybe that's just his black. Maybe this is black glove. I couldn't see it.
I was going to say,
I was like, it
surely
looked
not
like he
in
was
the
driving
wet.
one-handed, but no, it's just porpoising everywhere. Goodness gracious me. Boing, 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 boing. It's a miracle, really, that nothing breaks off. But they're okay. So what about you?
I think, no, I'm similar to you. Like, I'm not one that really likes change. I feel like, because we watched the race at Silverstone last year, it was good to have that sprint weekend, because being there as a spectator, it does add a little bit more excitement to the weekend, because there's, like, more going on. But I think it's just a general thing, like, viewing it on a regular basis. I don't know, it's not... I don't think it changes much, really. I don't think it really affects...
What, so you would have it every weekend?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't have it every weekend. I mean, it's like it doesn't fill a void or anything. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing anything without it, you know?
Okay, sorry. The way you said it was that it doesn't affect the weekend, but yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't bring you too much more joy.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Well worded.
But it's like I do enjoy it every now and again. It is nice to spice it up, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind three a year. It's all good.
Especially when we've got 23, maybe 30 in the future races on the calendar.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably going to put more races on the calendar very soon. Whether we get to 30, I hope not. I really hope not, actually. I think 23 is getting a bit too much already. But here we go then. We are back underway.
8.5 minutes left.
A
lot can happen in the rain.
Let's do this. 26:25. Okay, timer is well and truly rolling.
Let's go.
So, who's going to get pole, chat? I'm not going to do a poll. I just want you to say it in the chat right now. Who is getting pole position? Let me know. Let us know in the comment section right now. Tell me. Right now. Give me your information. Give me who you think is going to be on pole. An actual pole as well, even though it's a sprint weekend. This is actually pole position for the records. Unlike last year.
Yeah, I think that's better. That's helped it out a little bit. It didn't really sit well with me last year, the way that worked. Didn't feel right.
Why does it say Sainz is P10? Because Sainz is P10. He made it through to Q3 because of the lap time he did. And, so he will start 10th unless he has any extra penalties. We've got a lot of Leclercs. So we've got a K-Mag, we've got a Bottas, we've got a Lando, we've got a Checo, we've got a Norris again, we've got Sainz.
We've got a lot of Verstappens as well.
First name, last name. What about Fernando Alonso? What's he got in the locker? Let's have a look and see. 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining as he starts his flying lap. It seems to be pretty dry out there now, so it's going to get ever quicker. It's going to literally be last driver across the line could get pole position. Fernando through the first few corners. Need to turn off Slack notifications.
Story of my life.
Otherwise that will get very annoying for people watching. And yeah, pretty nice through there is Fernando. 28.6 in the first sector. Round the outside, karting line. Yeah, it's pretty dry in here. Go on, Fernando. Nice. Where's Fernando going to end up? Can he get himself in the top 5? He almost had an unbelievable qualifying session in Australia.
Oh, that was... Oh,
no! Wow.
Oh.
What was that?
You just said he had an unbelievable qualifying
he did.
in Australia. Yeah, he did.
Almost, and he almost had an unbelievable qualifying, and he had almost had an unbelievable qualifying.
I was just about to say I was gutted for him for Australia. I don't want to.
Also,
K-Mag. Sorry, what?
That's right.
Oh,
Bottas fastest in the middle sector. Also, De Resta definitely saw what we saw about a second or two earlier.
Right. Yeah.
What?
No, I
Anyway,
was just saying
don't
there's
worry.
a lot of spray in that
There is a lot of spray. Lando Norris is purple in the middle sector. He's currently second. K-Mag comes over the line and he goes P1 with a 30.0. But I think that's going to get beaten very quickly. Alonso goes second, but of course he had that mistake. Bottas comes over the line at 30.4. Lando Norris, what can he do in the McLaren? He is going to go P1 with a 29.9. Only 67 thousandths quicker than Kevin Magnussen, but fastest at the moment. Perez only fourth with a 32.0, so he's had a very big struggle on that lap. Vettel, where does he go? Goes up to fourth. Leclerc, fastest in the middle sector. Currently eighth with no time. Oh, Danny Rick's gone fastest with a 29.7.
Hello!
Now, is Charles Leclerc going to ruin everybody's hopes and dreams here? He's fastest in the middle sector. PB in the first, comes over the line. It's a 28.7. It's a second clear of Danny Rick. Where does Max Verstappen go? Oh, second by 0.02 of a second. Max Verstappen right in the mix there. Do they have enough fuel? I assume they do to go again. But Perez is currently 8th. Wow.
Oh, Danny Rick showed up.
McLaren P3-4 at the moment.
No, if you told me that a few races ago, honestly, I'd...
Oh, Perez has had his lap time deleted.
Buzzing.
Norris is up on Leclerc by 0.3 of a second.
Perez.
More rain incoming, apparently, on Verstappen's radio, and Norris is up on Leclerc. Can Norris get pole position?
No.
Does the rain hit at the right time for Lando? He's 0.3 up. K-Mag goes third. What a session this is so far. Verstappen's gone fastest in the first sector. Alonso's gone fourth.
He lost it.
Lando, it was only a small correction, but it's fine. Lando over the line. Does he go fastest? He doesn't. Only third. He loses some time in that last sector. Verstappen is flying. He's 1.1 up on Leclerc. Perez only 7th this time. So yellow flag! Has someone binned it?
Slow down.
Oh, he's had to. Oh, someone's in the wall. You just saw it. Verstappen there.
Oh, who was that?
That might be red flag. That might be a red flag.
That looked like a dark-coloured car.
That might be a red flag, you know. I think that's Bottas.
Who?
So Verstappen might still go fastest, even slowing down. He does by 0.7 of a second.
Wow.
So despite having to slow down, which he visibly did. Oh, Bottas. So what are they doing? What are they not red flagging this? Like there we go.
Yeah.
Red flag with 2 minutes 58 to go. Oh, his car's rolling.
Oh no! Quick!
Why was the red flag so delayed? Is there more rain? K-Mag's 4th. What's happened to Bottas then? Has he just conked out? I hope we don't get any more rain and we actually get a shootout.
Oh.
I'd love to know how the red flag procedure works. Not just because Verstappen went fastest then. But like, why is there such a delay and then it's like, okay, red flag now? I don't understand the procedure behind it. What's happened here? Verstappen...
That's your next...
Oh. Wait.
Oh, yeah, surely that...
Oh, okay, so he was going for another lap and then red flag. Okay.
Next WTF1 video.
Well, I don't know the answer. That's the that's the problem. I need to find out.
Get researching, yeah.
Fair. Where's Leclerc? He's second. Gondthalion. 2 minutes 58 to go. Red flag. Verstappen is currently on pole from Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris P3, K-Mag P4, Alonso, Ricciardo, Perez in 7th, Bottas, Vettel, and of course Carlos Sainz with no working car.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't know about that delay of red flag. I don't understand. Maybe it was to get Max's lap in, but then surely that's a bit weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Salty Ferrari fan. No, I'm not at all. He can have pole, but
I don't know.
I don't understand the ruling. That's all really.
Do you reckon it's something to do if like
Jesus, Leclerc was 1.2 slower in the first. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, do you reckon it's something to do with if there's any cars going round in the sector where the crash is? Do you know, like if there's no one, like if Max was the only one out in front and there was no one approaching the sector, Bottas crashed, and until someone approaches that sector, they then red flag it. I don't know whether it could be to do with that.
Maybe they need some time to sort it out. You just.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
right with your. That's my foot there.
Oops.
Soph just scratching me with her toes.
That sounded really weird.
2 minutes 58 to go. Red flag. We will get time. Is there rain? Is there enough time to get heat in the tyres? Oh yeah, Bottas just conked out.
Oh, that's a shame. That's such a shame.
Oh dear.
I know quite a lot of people that's...
Okay, so this is Verstappen, sorry. This is Verstappen going through.
I'm going to watch it on here. That was...
Okay, yeah, he did. You could clearly hear him lift off.
That's fine.
Just Christian Horner they're speaking to now. That'll make for an interesting race if Red Bull was slower. Yeah, because if we do get a lap in and it's, okay, then there's definitely Verstappen's lap time is definitely beatable because he had a significant lift. He did give up quite a bit of time in that last sector. So, fascinating qualifying session.
I know. Sorry, I was just listening to Horner. See what.
I love how it's just become a watch-along of me saying what's going on, and you're just sat there watching qualifying.
No, that's but I just can't.
People want to hear your opinions. They want to hear what you've got to say.
I can't see the screen.
You can see that.
I can see
you can
that
still
screen.
talk.
Yeah, I was just trying to listen to what he was.
I know
what he was saying, so then I could contribute. Anyway, I've got loads of people that are in Imola this weekend for some reason. Everyone just seems to be going to Imola. I actually looked at it.
Oh, that's some rain.
Oh, this is Lewis talking now. No, I looked at it to go for a day and I was like, this is actually doable. What races is everyone going to this year in the chat? Is anyone doing Silverstone? Anyone doing Miami? Miami would be awesome. Monza. A lot of people's been getting Monza tickets today.
Bottas DNFing and still out qualifies Mercedes. Gotas.
Amazing. Went to Oz. Nice. I'd love to go to Australia. You're a bit sceptical about the
spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a replay of Toto talking to Lewis.
Miami. Oh, amazing. Texas. I really want to go to COTA as well. I'd love to go to all of them. I'm saying this to everyone that's coming through. Zandvoort.
Replay of Perez. Does Perez go off? Yeah, a little lock up on the front left, and then over the gravel he goes. So, as you know, everybody, if you don't know, we've got a red flag. Still, we love red flags in this qualifying session. Matt, how is your heart rate? It's quite low, actually, Marco, to be honest, because we've had so many red flags. What is my heart rate? You want to know what my heart rate is right now? I'll tell you when it tells me. Considering we're in
I'm going to guess
Q3.
It's going to be 67 BP.
74. Oh. My heart rate is 74 right now. So yeah, not quite at the peak of what it should be in a Q3 session. Have they recovered Bottas's car yet? I don't know.
Someone's asked what I do for a living. I work in social media in the motorsport and F1 world. I'm not allowed to say exactly what it is, but yeah, that's what I do. So we've got 2 motorsport workers in this household. Live and breathe it.
Are you two in a relationship?
Oh God, I don't know. What
do you mean you don't know?
Like, what are we doing? What is
I was
this?
just allowing you to answer it. Wow, that dam is overflowing.
It's so funny, when I saw that earlier and someone said about the car park, I was like, oh my God, that's the car park. And then like someone I work with was like, no, that's not the car park. So I think that's like an actual like dam. I was like, oh God. I was like getting spa vibes. Which
Spa
is the
vibes,
vibes we
yeah.
do not want.
No, nobody wants spa
No
vibes
one
anymore.
wants spa vibes. I mean, that would be a race to film.
So you're not going to answer if we're in a relationship or not?
Oh, no, we
it's
are
fine.
in a
It's fine.
relationship.
You know,
What's the banter?
clearly we're having a
We are,
domestic
we
here.
are.
No, it's fine. I understand. No,
It's
cool,
complicated.
Cool.
It's not.
No worries.
We live
No, I'm over
together.
it.
We're in a relationship.
Are we? Okay.
1.5 years in. And still going strong. And still not falling out over F1 yet.
She clearly has feelings for you. Just kidding. I don't have to just kid, Alpha. It's fine. Matty got friend zoned by his own girlfriend. I did.
You've got to keep you on your toes.
No.
I'm joking.
No, I keep you on your toes.
I'm
There's
joking.
Dr. Helmut Marko staring at the Red Bull. Damn, Matt Salty. You know it, Antar. You know. Come on. How long does it take to get Bottas's car that hasn't even binned it?
It's all right. It's fine. Everyone just stay calm. Enjoy Crofty. Oh,
Wow, he's staring deep into our souls.
I know. That is why you don't look down at camera.
Matt, what team do you support as I'm wearing a red It's Ferrari Hype Train hoodie? Oh, wow. I mean, what is the hold up?
When I see cars on the recovery truck like this, I just think of, was it Verstappen?
And Bottas waving out of it. Why is he in the recovery truck?
What?
What? Why?
I feel like now this is so weird because I feel like this season drivers are just like, it's just starting to become a thing where they do some sort of like victory lap when they've crashed, like just waving at everyone.
That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh, that's like, yeah, as you say, Bottas, Vettel in Australia.
Maybe it's part of the. Maybe
That's
it's
going to be
part of the
memed.
contract.
Bottas pictured in the 2022 Mercedes.
That's social media managers everywhere requesting that to happen.
Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. Right, it's going to be resumed in 4 more minutes.
No, every time I see a vehicle on a recovery truck, I just think of that time Verstappen's car went for a little, I can't remember where it was, but went for a trip around the streets of, it was a European race. Can you remember?
What was
and
that,
his
sorry?
camera was on, and Verstappen's car was on the recovery vehicle.
Yeah,
and it went like around it went on like the road around.
It did. It went on the roads. Yeah.
Imagine like just driving and then looking next to you and there's an F1 car. That would be insane. I think I'd just stop the car and get out. I'd be like, oh my God.
What? I'm trying to remember what track that was. Was it Austria? I can't remember.
It was one of the European ones.
Mm.
It was a very scenic route. It wasn't Imola, was it, one year?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
Chat will tell us. I can't remember.
What a time.
It was Imola last
Imola,
year.
yeah.
There you go.
It was Baku, imagine. Round the streets of Baku.
So session will begin in less than 3 minutes' time, and we can finally get this qualifying session over and done with. And I don't say that often, but my God, how many red flags do we want? How many have we had? 3?
We've had
4?
Four.
What have we had?
No, I'm getting mixed up.
Sainz has caused one. Bottas has
F3 and
caused
F2
one.
as well. Sainz, Bottas. No, Latifi saved it.
Latifi and we definitely had another red flag. Oh, K-Mag.
Oh, someone's asked favourite races.
Oh, look at this. This is the race now, actually. Yeah, no more filler. This is the race. And Verstappen has won that race, and Leclerc is right behind him. Then you've got Perez, and then you've got Alonso. They're all waiting at the end of the pit lane. Ooh. 1 lap to decide it all. Yeah, we've had 4 red flags. And Albon, of course,
Yeah.
yes, when our blimmin' sky broke. Here we go. I am nervous. One more red flag, I would bet, in the last seconds, says Loeline. Hopefully not. I don't want any more red flags. Although, to be fair, if there's another red flag after this, they'll probably just end the session unless it happens in the first 20 seconds.
To be fair.
Here we go. Big, deep breath. I've got the timer ready.
I don't feel ready for this. I'm worried I want McLaren to just do well.
Well, they're currently 3rd and 6th. It's Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Magnussen, Alonso, Ricciardo, Perez, Bottas, Vettel, and Sainz without a working car. Oh, Perez radio. You can't hang around here. Just get on with it. Love that.
I need that as my background on my work laptop. Motivation. Oh, I feel nervous. I've got the butterflies.
And butterflies. Interesting. So Lando's decided to stay in, which allows for more tyre temperature, definitely, than the drivers that are literally just waiting at the end of the pit lane. Perez has left a big gap between himself and Leclerc. But yeah, they're going to lose a lot of tyre temperature. It's Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, and Alonso. Lando might well get a good lap in here. I'm smelling a good lap for Lando.
Oh, please.
With these tyre blankets still on. I feel like they maybe went a little bit too early, you know. They're going to be stone cold.
Yeah.
But here we go then. It is green light. Oh, Verstappen's blocking. Yeah, Verstappen was just blocking the exit there for some reason. Anyway, nothing too extreme. They are now... Oops, I've missed the timer. That's great. Let me do that again. So Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris still in the pits apparently. So is Magnussen, so is Alonso, who's just left the pits now. Ricciardo hasn't left the pits. I wonder if they're waiting a long time before coming out of the pits for a reason or two. Here's Leclerc.
That's...
Try to pass Verstappen if you can, and he couldn't.
No. He was trying to do Max's game of going alongside.
Yeah, which you can't do anymore behind safety cars. It's been banned. 2 minutes to go. This is it. Q3. Everything to play for. Can they get the tyre temperature in? Or is it going to be quite difficult?
How's the heart rates, chat? This is because mine is through the roof right now. I can feel it.
Is it? Let me feel.
Yeah,
Let me feel your pulse.
I can feel it. I feel on edge.
I have no grip, mate. See, look, this is what I mean. I think they went early. I think they went too early. Lost the tyre temperature.
This could be Lando's moment.
It depends if it's been raining because it's quite wet in that last sector. Yeah, the conditions are wetter. So Leclerc's slowing down, allowing Verstappen to go. 1 minute and 21 seconds to go. They're all going to get one lap. That's it. No more than that. Has Verstappen got enough in the locker? Can anyone get close? We'll find out very soon. Verstappen says he has no grip.
Oh, no.
With this final lap. He heads into turn 1 now. Can he get through the first couple of corners all right? He does indeed. Was it quick, though? That's what we're going to find out in about 10 seconds. Leclerc. Oh, has he got a flag already?
Oh, no.
Lando. Lando's had a moment.
Oh, no.
For God's sake. That's on your outlap, Lando.
No.
Red flag. What an...
Oh,
really?
Lando. GG's.
That's on his outlap. I was just hyping him up.
I was so excited.
To be fair, that doesn't matter for Lando. He's caused a red flag and he starts 3rd. Red flags, honestly... If you cause a red flag, I'm going to tweet this. Shouldn't you really...
Oh, I just feel like I got really hyped up and now my body doesn't know what to do. Oh, at least he's okay. That's the main thing. Oh.
So that's the end of qualifying. There you go then. That is the end of qualifying.
Go.
Oh, for God's sake, I really wanted a climax to that session. Just didn't get it.
That could have got so... Oh. Thought he was going to...
So Lando's binned it. He starts P3. Magnussen starts 4th. Alonso 5th. Ricciardo 6th. This is the... Right, what's happened here? I mean, he's lit...
Oh.
How?
How did that happen? He must have just touched a wheel.
Yeah, he hit the wall.
Wait, oh, no, that was doing it from the front. Oh.
Sorry.
I just wanted to see if he like dipped a wheel.
No, I think it's just on that slippery left side where the white line is and the green sort of...
Yeah, because when you think
weird
like you
tarmacy
walk
thing.
over that on the track, it's like it's a bit slippy anyway, so in the wet it's gonna be a nightmare. But I don't know, like, is Lando... do you think Lando's happy with that?
Oh, deep down he'd be absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, because he's like, he's P3.
That's killed Perez down in 7th. So it is literally Verstappen versus Leclerc tomorrow. Should make for an interesting race.
As well.
Yeah, Alonso 5th, Ricciardo 6th,
Nice
Perez
to see
7th.
Danny Rick up there.
Bottas 8th, Vettel 9th and Sainz 10th.
Ooh, sprint race time tomorrow.
Interesting. Good stuff. Cool. There you go. That is the end of qualifying. Thank you everybody for watching. Bit of an anticlimax there for sure. Thank you for watching this qualifying watch along. Thank you to Soph for joining me on this adventure. Bit of a shame, but look forward to the race tomorrow. Internet's best reactions, of course, back once again. Leave a like before you leave. Please, let's hit over 1,000 likes before we go. Really would appreciate that. And yeah. Well, actually, no, tomorrow is the sprint race.
Yeah.
Sunday is the real race. It's Friday today.
See, you're doing a me now.
I am. But that was a very odd qualifying session. So, yeah, there you go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you very soon, tomorrow, for a post... Well, actually, no, we're probably going to be doing... Well, we are going to be doing a live watch-along tomorrow for the sprint race, then also a post-sprint race podcast. Then Sunday, we've got Internet's best reactions. Monday, live stuff. Lots of stuff coming, basically. So... please do stick around. We'll see you very soon. Lots of love and bye!